So the new transforming Super Saiyan 4s have been revealed for the Golden Week celebration, and oh my god, here, let me move this, there we go. This is insane. Well, they're actually not transformation units, actually, they're just, they're actual transformations within your active skill, which is a literal super attack, it's not an actual transformation, so there's a difference between those. But we do have them right here. So we have Super Saiyan GT Goku. Actually, I'll just pull up your images right here. And Super Saiyan GT Vegeta. They both introduce a brand new category that's called GT Heroes, which is pretty cool actually. It just basically has every GT hero that's in every GT hero outside of the GT villains. So we have units such as these guys. We have the Super Saiyan 4s. Goten, Trunks, all that stuff, Pan. So let's just take a look at them. But before we actually get to them, we have their super attacks, both of them actually. So we'll start with, I believe this one is Goten, Trunks, and I believe Vegeta. So let's just take a look at them and see what they have. Let me see if the volume is up right here. No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, it is actually. Okay, these animations aren't too bad. They're not super insane like every other super attack that we've seen. Ooh, hold on. Wait, in his super attack, in his active skill, he goes from base to Super Saiyan, then to Great Ape or Golden Ape, and then Super Saiyan 4 in his final Shine attack. Yo, that is insane. And we have his KO screen like right here, which is awesome. That's really cool. And we also have, there's another brand new banner unit on here. We also have, Goten and Gohan? So let's see what they actually do here. This is really cool, by the way. I do like what they're actually doing with these units. It's so clean. Ooh. Okay, so in his case, he goes from base form to Super Saiyan, then to Super Saiyan 3, then to Super Saiyan 4. Where is it at? Right here. I do like the clean transformation throughout his entire active skill. It is really nice. His transitions, though, it's really cool. But we do have the information for all the units that are in here, including a unit that we haven't seen in a very long time. So I think we should start up with the Dokkan Fest units. By the way, big shout out to Cody the dumbass for doing the translations. Now he did make some make some tiny errors, not the greatest, but it makes we'll come back to those as we look through them. So let's start off with, are those all the reveals here? Is there more? Okay, there we go. I was like, yeah, we also have a new Gohan and Goten. We have a Goten and Trunks and a Metal Rildo. Okay, so I think we could start off with the Goku, which is right around here. Somewhere, yeah, we'll start right here. Okay, so we'll start with Super Saiyan Goku GT. He is a GT Heroes Category 3 key, 170% straight up across the board, and Goku's Family 3 key, 150% straight across the board. Nice. This is a very good leader skill, by the way. Let me see. I think in his translations, yeah. So he raises his So basically what they do is just greatly raise attack and raise defense for 1 turn, which is great. And then they do immense damage to the enemy and greatly lower defense. That's pretty good, actually. His passive gives him 180% attack and defense, randomly changes 1 key spirit to rainbow. Yo, that's really good. Considering that he's a rainbow chaser, it makes it a lot easier for him to get super attacks like freaking quickly. He gets an additional 20% attack per key spirit when launching a super. Okay, this is good, but also it kind of sucks that we won't be able to see his full stack before he super attacks, which, like I said, it kind of sucks, but it makes sense, right? He then gets an additional 50% defense per GT hero category ally attacking in the same turn. So I think at max stats, let's see, so this one, yeah, his stats are, okay, they're pretty low. Let's be for real, they're pretty low. But if we consider him getting rainbowed, I could say around 11k defense plus the additional 50% defense plus the 170% defense that he gets. I think he's gonna hit like 100, 200k around there, which is pretty good. And considering that he also gets defense from his super, it's probably going to reach up to 200k at best. Maybe 300, I don't know. But it is really good to see that he's actually gonna get a buff. He's gonna get that GT's gonna get buffed from this, because okay. His links are Golden Warriors, Super Saiyan, Saiyan Lineage, Kamehameha, GT Prepare for Battle, and First Battle. Okay, so he doesn't have what was it? What are the Great Ape Monkey category links again? I think one of them is, I forget. It's one of, he doesn't have one of those links, which is fine, honestly. It doesn't really matter because it's a really good link set. And his categories are obviously GT Hero, Pure Saiyans, Goku's Family, Super Saiyan Family, Kamehameha, Turtle School, and Great Ape Power. Oh, this is gonna be so good. His active skill, Full Power Kamehameha, which literally transitions from base 4 all the way to Super Saiyan 4, launches. So his conditions for it you must launch a super attack more than 4 times in battle. Okay, that's additionals. You might, so the reason why they're making you do this is so that you could give him additionals. And since he's physical, additionals are going to be pretty much very important for this guy. You might need to get him at least 6 turns, maybe 8, around 6 turns in, which sucks, because we've already seen that from Broly, which we all know is a horrible active skill, but since this is made, his active skill is made for long events, it makes sense for them to do that. It's not gonna be like, oh, I want to get this off so quickly. Yeah. It's made for long events. And that's the reason why they're making it. They're making the new legendary Goku event is because of that active skill alone. What it does is it massively raises attack temporarily. It does ultimate damage. Nothing too specific, nothing too crazy, but it is a really cool active skill. Let's be honest. It is. The active skill is pretty much clean. That's it. Next up, we'll talk about GT Vegeta. His stats are pretty lower than Goku's. Okay, let's see what he is. So, okay, he has the same leader skill as Goku. No need to worry about that. Well, except he has Vegeta's family instead of Goku's family, which obviously makes sense. His super attack effect is the same thing, except it's Gallic Gun. Nothing too crazy about that. He gets the same kind of buff as Goku, and the same changing Rainbow Key Spear, so that's really good. Since both of them do randomly change Key Spears to Rainbow, it's really good. Except he gets 10% attack and defense per Rainbow Key Spear instead of 20%. Actually, I like this a lot. I like Vegeta's a lot more because he gets defense per Rainbow Key Spear, whereas he gets 100%, whereas he gets 150%. I'm not sure, but maybe he might be better than Goku in terms of mechanics, but we'll see. And then he gets an additional 50% attack per GT Hero category ally in the same rotation, so including himself, he gets an additional 150% attack. That's pretty good, but I believe it's calculated separately as well, considering that both of them get an additional, so I could see this work. And he's int. But I'd still say additionals are actually pretty much a priority for these units, considering the fact that they have the same active skill condition. Hello? Hello? Come on? But his links are a little different than Goku's, obviously. He has Golden Warrior, Prodigies, Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, GT, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle. So, the only difference is, I believe, it's just this. It's just these two, right? Yeah, because he has Saiyan Lineage and Kamehameha, while as Vegeta has Royal Lineage. And I think that's the only difference, right? So Golden Warrior and Prodigies. So Royal Lineage and Prodigies, whereas Goku has Saiyan Lineage and Kamehameha. That's the only difference between them. The categories, his categories are GT Hero, Pure Saiyans, Vegeta's family, Super Saiyans, Worthy Rivals, obviously, Prodigal Warriors, and Great 8 Power. So, in terms of mechanics, Vegeta is a little better than Goku. But we'll have to see what they actually do with them both, when there's a data download in game. But yeah, I do like these units. They're pretty damn good. Next up, we have a Dokkan Awakening and 2 banner units. Now we'll start with, I don't know who to start with. We'll start off with these guys right here. Let me just take these off. By the way, I would actually give these guys pretty much I would say a 9.5 out of 10. Okay, or a 9 out of 10. Their active skill is not bad, but everything else about them is great, and I do like what they can do. But we'll have to see them in game once they're actually in there. But right now, we're just going to go over the banner units, which I believe this one's going to be on Vegeta's, well, this one's going to be on Goku's. They're both going to be supports, which are great, obviously. So let's start off with Gohan and Goten. So they are a super tech. They're super tech, obviously. Their leader skill is, so they're a sub lead for GT heroes. Okay. Their super tech brothers combination greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and does supreme damage. Nothing too surprising. They get 150% attack and defense when launching a super. So you basically have to put them in a second slot. They're mostly a second slot or third slot unit. They have a medium chance to launch an additional. So they launch an additional, a guaranteed additional, with a 30% chance of it becoming a super. Okay, I was reading it wrong. And they give 3 key and 40% attack and defense to all GT Hero category allies. Yo, what? So basically, GT Heroes just got a buff already. Wow. Okay, that's really good. Sorry, that's really, really good. I do like what they actually do here. Yo, okay. These guys are actually a necessity for GT Heroes then. Okay, I see. I see how it is. Okay. And we'll go on to Goten and Trunks. Now, let's be honest. We needed an SSR GT Gohan, GT Goten, and GT Trunks. I didn't think they would actually place them as duo cards. But let's just keep going. We have AGL, Trunks, and Goten. They're the same sub-lead as Gohan and Goten, except they raise attack and defense, stack attack and defense on their super, a twin galactic kick, and do supreme damage. Nothing too surprising, but this is really good for long events. Their passive, 3 key and 150% attack and defense. Okay, really nice. That's really good actually. They get 40%. You get an additional 40% attack when launching a super. Launches an additional that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. Then you give 3 key and 40% to all Goku and Vegeta family category allies. Yo, that's really good. But what are their categories exactly? GT Hero, Hybrid Saiyans, Sibling Bonds, and Joined Forces. What about this one? GT Heroes, Hybrid Saiyans, Goku's family, Sibling Bonds, and Joined Forces. Okay. I think the only place you could put them is Hybrid Saiyans, Sibling Bonds, and GT Hero, because that's the best way you could get both of these guys to work perfectly well. Do I even see their links in there? hold on. I don't believe so. That's yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I'll look up their links later, but it seems though they're really good. Like based on what they can actually do in their passive and their SA, they're really good. And finally, oh my god, we've been waiting like a bajillion years for this guy to happen. For this guy to freaking Dokkan awaken, it's been like a bajillion years, but really it's only been like 4 or 5 years. But he's finally getting a Dokkan awakening. We have SCR Metal Rildo. You heard me right. Metal Rildo, after 4 or 5 years, is finally getting a Dokkan awakening. Okay. Where's Super Saiyan 2 Trunks, huh? Why isn't he getting a Dokkan awakening, huh? Okay. So he's obviously SCR, as we all know. His leader skill is technically not fodder. You could still use him in battlefield and stuff. His super attack, Deadly Metal Needle, stacks attack, and greatly raises defense for 1 turn, does supreme damage, and lowers enemy attack. Ooh, nice. I like that. I like his passive. It's really not passive. I like his super attack. It's really nice. Good mechanic. Nice, solid. It's very solid. Passive gets 120% defense at the start of turn. Nothing impressive, obviously. He gets 120% attack when launching a super. Gets 2 key and 40% defense. He gives 2 key and 40% defense to GT bosses. Wait, really? Oh, wow, that's okay. Okay. He then gets an additional 60% attack and defense. Attacks effect becomes super effective. And has a high chance to stun for 2 turns when there's a GT Hero category enemy. Okay. So as long as there's a GT Hero category enemy, his attacks become super effective, and then he has a 50% chance to stun the attacked enemy. So the enemy has to be attacked in order for them to be stunned. Okay. And then you recover 5% HP if you receive an attack at the end of turn. So in other words, if you get attacked, you recover 5% HP at the end of turn. So that's basically that's basically what it's saying. His links are big bad bosses, thirst for conquest. I'm sorry, what? Wait, hold on, what? Is there no fierce battle? Yeah, he has fierce battle. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you forgot fierce battle. Because I think he has first battle in there. Oh my god. Okay. Is that first battle or is it? No, it is first battle because that's what usually is. So he has first battle in there. That's really good. And on top of that, he has artificial life forms, terrifying conquerors, and GT bosses. Terrifying conquerors might be really good for this guy. Maybe artificial life forms. We'll have to see what happens, but I don't know. We'll have to wait till a GT boss lead comes out. I'm assuming it's going to be LR Super 17? I don't know, maybe an LR Duo Android 17 that fuse into Super 17 in part 2. I think that's what's going to happen with this guy. But, we'll see. And, how did I not close the door? There we go. So, based on what I'm seeing, I'd say out of all the 3 units that are revealed, I'd say I obviously give this unit a 10 out of 10 straight up as a strong support for GT Heroes. GT Heroes, since it's pretty small, let me go into the wiki because I think it's necessary to look at them. Now, I could have looked at Gresh's video for that, but fortunately, I don't think he showed off his translations. But They look really good, but let's see. Hold on, if I look up GT. Yeah, based on the amount of the GT heroes that we have in here, it is pretty small, but it does get the job done. It does get the job done because we do have some niche units in here. We have obviously the Super Saiyan 4s, we have B-Pan who's getting her EZA soon. We have a possible chance of getting EZAs for the SCR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and HL Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. But if we're talking in terms of GT bosses like Baby or Super 17 or Rildo or Omega Shenron, Frieza or Cell, I guess. And I would say, damn well, maybe we could also see the Hellfighter 17 in there too, but we'll see what they do with it. But I'm assuming they have to make the GT bosses just as good as GT heroes because that's what it is. But I do like these units a lot. Like a lot. This is a lot of power that they're bringing out for the GT heroes and bosses category. But tell me what you guys think about these. Tell me who you guys summon for. I'm gonna try to summon for both the new units. I'm gonna see if I can try to pull for them, and if I can't, then I can't. But they're really good. But tell me what you guys think of this. And the super attacks will be uploaded today as well as standalone videos. So yeah, that's it. If y'all enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below on what you guys think about these units. I strongly suggest Vegeta, but y'all could go for wherever you want. Like I said, it is also coming to global as well. So global players, you're in for a damn treat. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. And as always, guys, I'll see y'all in the next one.